Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here today. This is a set I was pretty excited to pick up, the Magilla Gorilla Show from the Warner Archive Collection, the complete series here on Blu-ray. This was only 20 bucks on Walmart.com. Other places like Amazon, for instance, have this for about 35 bucks. Still a decent price, but this was just released not that long ago, like a month ago in late March. And now it's late April. When I'm filming this, probably it'll come out in late April as well. So it's been around for a month. 20 bucks, I think, is a great price. I don't expect it to go any lower than that anytime soon, you know. The Space Ghost Complete series, when I bought that, it's about 13 bucks, but it had been around for a few years. 20 bucks is a good price. And I do want to mention, this has been airing on MeTV Tunes. I've also read reviews about this set and watched a couple clips on YouTube, but from what I can gather, the HD transfer for this looks amazing. It's actually 4K transfers downscaled to 1080p for this Blu-ray release, but I mean, this is going to look really good in HD. Here's a closer look at the cover here. Again, the Magilla Gorilla Show. There's Magilla. There's Mr. Peebles down there. So a fun cover. And I will take the shrink wrap off first here. There we go. Well, almost. There we are. Here's one more look at the cover. And the spine right there, just this black and kind of that gold color right there for the text. That's how most of the Warner Archive Hanna-Barbera Blu-rays are. And here's the back for this one. But like a lot of Hanna-Barbera shows from like the 60s, 50s, stuff like that, you know, they have the title, The Magilla Gorilla Show, but that's not the only part of this show. It's a big part of the show. But you can see right there, we have characters like Pumpkin Puss and Mush Mouse, kind of a mouthful right there, Ricochet, Rabbit, and Droopalong right there. So those are some of the other animal characters in this show, and they will have other segments kind of popping up in here. But Magilla Gorilla is definitely kind of the focal point, I would say, and the most memorable part of this show. But you can see just a quick image right there. Even some special features. Now, when this first came out, it was with the Hanna-Barbera Classics Collection DVD, and that contained these special features right here. And I think, you know, they're going to be included on this Blu-ray. I don't believe they're going to be in 1080p. I'll have to check that out, but still, the special features included here, definitely very nice. When this was re-released on DVD with the Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection, I'm pretty sure those special features were not included. But again, closer look right there. It's 23 original episodes, 4K scans of the original negatives. And these right here, they're basically special features as well. But it says 8 bonus Magilla cartoons. I actually saw a clip of that online. I think you can find that online too on YouTube. But looks great in HD, just like the rest of the show should. And then down there, 539 minutes. Let's open this up. Here's the case with that kind of coming loose a little bit there. Here's disc 1, and very similar to the other complete series sets. Same artwork across the discs, but it lists all the episodes right there. So no episode guide as like a physical paper copy. That's okay. Honestly, I kind of like to have it on the disc. So it does list which shorts are like Magilla Gorilla, Ricochet, Rabbit, Pumpkin Puss. But it's a lot of text, kind of small. There it is. Let's look at the other 2 discs. So that's disc 2 right there. A closer look at that. And then finally, the 3rd disc goes up to episode 23. So 3 segments in each episode, special features, and the bonus cartoons, of course. But honestly, I have 0 complaints with this set. Great special features, nice bonus cartoons. I'm looking forward to popping this in. I have no doubt this will look great in HD. And I got this for a great price. There's other Hanna-Barbera shows I have to get. Top Cat is definitely the one I want to get next. Honestly, the thing I remember most about Magilla Gorilla, I believe it was called like a Cartoon Network Groovy, something like that, but it aired a lot on Boomerang. It was the Magilla Gorilla for Sale, which is also the theme song of this show, but it was an updated rendition of that song. Very catchy. That was more of a bumper that would air on the network, but I had fun with that one. I've been talking about this for 6 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this video up, but I definitely recommend this on Blu-ray. Looking forward to whatever Warner Archive and Hanna-Barbera release next on Blu-ray. I know they're doing Wacky Races, but then whatever they release, I think I'd pick it up, eventually at least. Thanks a lot for watching this video here today. Stay tuned for more videos very soon.